Hi everyone! Welcome back to MomNMeBeauty. Thank you so much for joining us today. You landed on MomNMeBeauty, where we post 2 beauty videos a week. On Mondays is Mom and Me Day, and on Thursdays is either Teen Take with Emma or Mom Omit with me. Today we are celebrating the 4th of July. I know it's only July 2nd, but it's 2 days early. We wanted to bring you the special edition of Same Makeup Look, Different Makeup. This is a series that we do from time to time. We do this series to encourage you to recreate a look that you see either on maybe a celebrity or another YouTuber, maybe even a look that we create. Use the makeup that you have so you don't have to run out and purchase what they're using. Use what you've got to recreate the same look. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to be going first this time. To start out with, I already put on my primer and let it dry down and set it, so I'm just going to jump right into this eye look. I am going to be using my Pixi by Petra palette that I recently went through an eyeshadow palette declutter and I kept it. I'm glad I did because it is perfect for this eyeshadow look. If you'd like to check that video out, I will put it up here in that little card and in the little box down below the description bar if you'd like to check that video out. Going into the Pixi by Petra palette, none of these shadows are labeled with names, so I'm going to be sticking to that blue column, and for the crease I'm going to be using the 4th shade down. This is way out of my comfort zone, people, so I hope you can appreciate that. But I do want to show you a look that is wearable, especially if you have a job that, you know, maybe you can't go completely nuts with your makeup. It's still got to look somewhat professional, so that's my goal in creating this look. So next I'm going to be using my Metallic Eye Tint, and this is in the shade Me, number 122. This is a liquid eyeshadow, and I'm also going to be putting some powder over top of it. So in the Pixi by Petra palette, I'm going to be using that white shimmer that's the 2nd column, 1st shade. I have my flat brush ready, so as soon as I put on the liquid eyeshadow, I can then top it off with the powder shadow. I'm not going to worry about that little extra right here because I'm going to cover it up with a little bit darker blue. I just want to make sure that my lid is white. Next up, I'm going to go into the Pixi by Petra palette, back into the blue column, and I'm going to be using the 2nd shade from the bottom. That's going to go in the outer corner and then blend it up into the crease over top that white. So it's going to blend the blue and the white together. For brow bone highlight, I'm going into the 4th column where the blues are, so the next column over, 2nd shade down. It is not pure white, it's like a cream color. I would prefer that over a shimmery white on my brow bone. I have a very hooded eye and I don't want to make it even more hooded, so that's why I'm using that shade. And this look is pulling a little bit too clowny for me, or even Mimi from the Drew Carey show, so I'm actually going to use a little bit of brown in the crease too, just to tone down that blue. So I'm going to use the 2nd column, 2nd shade down. It's like a nice light tan color. So you can see the difference. This eye, it looks not as bright and in your face, and this eye I haven't done yet, so you can see the difference. This one's toned down a little bit more than this one. That's where I want to be. For my lower lash line, going back into that blue column, I'm actually going to take the combination of the bottom 2 shades, so the 2 darkest shades out of the palette, and that's going to go on my lower lash line. And then for my inner corner highlight, I'm actually going to use the same white that I put over top of the liquid eyeshadow. I'm just going to apply it wet to my inner corner, so that top white shade. Now I know it may still look ridiculous. I promise it is going to look so much better once I do my eyeliner and my mascara, which is my next step. For my eyeliner, I'm going to be using my new L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Liquid Eyeliner. I covered this in my Gotta Have It's and our Gotta Have It's and Don't Buy It's. If you'd like to see that video for the month of June, I will again put that up here in the cards and down in the description bar below. And of course, for my mascara, I have to use my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. There is no other better mascara. So the eyes are done. To tie this whole look together into a 4th of July look, I do have to zoom you out so that I can show you the lips. So be right back. Alright, so to tie this whole 4th of July look together, I'm going to be using my Milani Amore Matte Metallic Lip Cream, and this is in the shade number 6, Madly in Love. So that is my completed look. I think that I accomplished what I was trying to do. I wanted to do a semi-professional look so that if you aren't able to do something that's wild and out there for 4th of July, at least this is a look that you can still celebrate our nation's independence, but is appropriate for work. Alright, on to Emma.
Okay, so now to replicate my mom's look, I'm going to take the shade Metamorphosis from the Alice Through the Looking Glass palette, and I'm going to, like my mom did, apply that in the crease. Next, I'm going to take the first shade in the e.l.f. Jewel Pop eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use that shade as a lid base color. Next, after that, I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to use that as the white color. I'm going to go back into the Metamorphosis shade, and I'm going to try to build the blue back up. To go on top of that white, I'm going to take the shade Lily and the shade Royal Flush from the Alice palette, and I'm going to, like I said, put that on top of the white. I'm then going to take the second shade in from the e.l.f. palette, and I'm going to try to tone down the blue a little bit. So I'm going to take the shade Metamorphosis again and the shade Bandersnatch, and I'm going to apply that underneath my eye. So lastly is the lips, and I'm going to take the Tarte Dreamy LipSurgence Lip Tint. Okay, so I created my mom's look, and now to wrap up the video. So that is it for our makeup look. We both hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to click the subscribe button down below and click the bell next to it to be notified of all of our new videos. Be sure to comment down below if you liked this, if you're going to do it, and what your plans are for the 4th of July. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to connect with us on Instagram under MomNMeBeauty and with me under Emma_N_2004. Again, we hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time in our next Mom and Me video.
Bye everyone!